Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I was working on the ship, and then I saw there was a little patrol boat over here. It was pestering me. So we're gonna go blow it up. We are gonna go blow it up. Yeah, I repainted it a little bit. I just got some more painted blocks to put inside here. I added the RPS limiter. Let's see here. Now, do I have to... I have a button in here for the... I should turn that. Just a moment, just a moment. I have two generators in the basement, and what I should do is I should just turn this button into the generator button. And then we'll leave. We're gonna go shoot, I wanna go shoot some ships here. That one there, I wonder it's... This one here, we'll make it a button. I had to build a couple generators, and they smoke. So, I wonder what channel that is. Auto turret on, inside lights, outside lights, A. All right. There we go. Yeah, I just needed a generator so this thing could keep up just a little bit. I probably only needed one, but I put two in there just because. Okay, now let's get out of here and shoot some stuff. That's what I wanted to do. There it is. Right there. I don't know if he's running away. I mean, I would probably run away too. Oh, he's shooting at me now. He's hiding and he's shooting at me. All right. Oh. Took a hit. Oh, damaged some stuff. Oh, the gun won't fire. Oh, he damaged the bridge. Oh boy. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, we'll go this way. Let's see. Alright, that appears to be it. That appears to be it. Nice. Everything's running so smoothly now since they've made these updates. I'm so excited. Alright, so that's half that torch, no big deal. Let's get this guy. Where did he go to? Oh, he's over there now. So what I'm going to do is... There it is. There it is. Oh, we can just barely see it. Oh. I don't think I'm actually... There we go. I'm shooting right over top of them. There we go. Nice. That was cool. Okay. So this thing is deadly. It's maneuverable, it's deadly. At least towards ships. Now, I don't know how... Aircraft is going to be a completely different story. Alright, so there was a little ship around here. I want to find this little ship. Now, I don't know if my rotation here is totally accurate. I'm not sure. I wonder where he ran off to. I did fix the sonar. There we go. It will print up to 16 targets. So then what we can do is we can rotate the sonar. see if we can detect anything. I think it's cool. So now we can pretty much sail around and just blow stuff up. I got the bilge system working, so that's what we need to test out. Does the automatic bilge system work properly? I don't know where that small boat went though. Something over here. Oh, that's the port. You see, that's the port over there that it's spotting. That's cool. So everything's accurate, more or less. The thing to remember is that the pixels on the screen obviously aren't the same as the exact dimensions in the real world. So that's why sometimes the alignment isn't exactly precise, but it's pretty close. And that's how we know we're pretty close. And then if we can tweak the numbers from there, you know, we can be a little more accurate. But all in all, we've been able to create a cool looking ship. It handles well. It's got a lot of firepower, good speed. Now we just need more things to blow up. I don't know where it must have despawned or something. Tried to get the printer thing working. It's not working. The depth finder, it's not working. I don't know. It's a work in progress. Let's put it that way. They all ran away. I gotta get rid of that too. I gotta get rid of that. So, I guess just a couple of tweaks. We'll have ourselves a decent little vehicle here. Right, because once we plant the oil well, we're going to need to service it and we're going to need to defend it. It's going to have weapons on it. So with the manual control of the gun, I'm just hoping that it'll be okay for shooting aircraft. That's what I'm hoping the radar one is going to be used for. It has lights. Oh yeah, here we go. Night vision on the camera. Yeah, see, it's doing something. The depth finder is doing something. What do we have here? Isn't there a night vision for... I don't know. There was supposed to be night vision on that camera too. I don't know why there's not. Alright, so it's got lights inside. It's got lights outside. If we're doing, say, a rescue mission or something. Yeah, you see it's detecting it here. The port's over there on the map. So that's just kind of, those are just the subtle, you know, how the pixels work on the screen versus where they are. You can see the alignment, but the ship is pointing in the right direction, so that works. That's good, okay. You know, it's reasonable. That's all we can hope for, that it's reasonable. So I'll port, and then I just want to move these stacks around a little bit here. I'll do that. Eventually we'll get the missiles working. I was trying. I'll have to go back to the drawing board with the missiles, see what I can do to get that operating more smoothly. Okay, so in this case, what do I want to do? I want these pipes. This is the exhaust from the generators. So, and that's the main camera up above. That's the issue here. When they were there, the smoke was going straight up. Here it's going to go straight up. If there's no wind. So, what we should do is this. Something like that. Alright, now if we do that for that, could we then do it 2 more times for those? Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that'll work. See, and then it's just not in the way of the main camera. Oh, the last thing I need to make sure of is that reverse is working. Reverse is very, very important on a ship. I think it's 3 is reverse. Yeah. I need to make sure that is working. It didn't appear to be working last time, so I don't know. What's that? What's that with that? Goes to that one there, and when it's on, even has electricity. So reverse should work. Oh, look. Oh, I see. They're the opposites. Does that matter? Gee, no idea. Let's flip it over and see. All right. Cool. Yeah, so made the gunnery screen. All I did was wrap it in a golden border there. And I used the laser to tell me the distance to the target, which is here, and then this is the ammo. So probably what I'll do is I'll change that colors from blue. That's going to be on this one here, from blue to Alright, so every time we have to set the color. Blue rectangle, white text. Blue rectangle, white text. Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing there. This here, okay, if you're wondering what that is, the roll and the pitch. So where I got this from, on the screen, it would, there was a line on the screen that would move with the ship as the ship moves in the water, and it would rotate this way and this way. We'll get into that as well. Basically, it's part of the artificial horizon that we make with the aircraft. And I just took that and I put it onto the guns, just so it's easier. So when the ship is bouncing up and down, there's a line there, so you can sort of see where the water line is in comparison to where we are. I don't know. We'll see. I might do that with this one here, if it's useful. Alright, so we're just checking out reverse. It is dark. reverse does not work. Why not? Why not? Oh, that's probably why. They're isolated. We wired them together. You wired them together? Yes, we wired them together. So they should work then, yes, because they're wired together. But we didn't wire them to the rest of the system. We just wired them together. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Alright, so now reverse should work. 22 is maximum RPS I could put out. We're using the medium engines in here instead of the large ones, which are in the tugboat. So it's got power, but it doesn't quite have the same power as the big tugboats, which is good. It's good. See, it's got these ones here. Doesn't burn as much gas, but our maximum, you know. Excellent. It can reverse now. That's very important. Very important when you're stuck in a wavy board. Yeah, so now really this thing just needs some decals. A few finishing touches. Obviously, I'd like to build a weather thing if I can. Now, I don't know if I kept it. I had a ship that had a really neat... I plucked it off the workshop. It had a really neat weather system on it, but I don't know if I ever kept it. This one's got one on it. I don't know if it's organized. Actually, I don't know if this one has one on it, actually. Let's see here. It would be on. Either the sailboat. I don't know if I put it on this hull yet or not. I guess there is a weather station. Alright, let's take it. It's got a 360 radar. That's old, you know, but see, it's good to see that, to see the evolution of the test, all the testing that's been done to get to this, where we have a really neat, efficient ship, which has all, you know, it's got all the bells and whistles, everything's reasonably dialed in. All right, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, you know what? What's happening here? That's broken. We do not want that. Alright, so the weather station, what do we need? Wind, rain, and humidity. So, wind. wind. Then we need the rain sensor. And we need the barometer. Barometer? Is that what we need for clouds? Or is there actually a humidity? There is a humidity sensor. Okay, perfect. So we need some electricity, which we'll steal from here. Oh, I guess nothing needs electricity. Cool. Okay. So, wind speed. Where are you, wind speed? Wind direction. Humidity factor, what's that? Clouds. And rain. Okay. Now, I think we need a monitor for that. We're going to need a monitor, a 3x3. Weather station. Yeah, we'll keep that. I think we'll keep that there. It's got an input on it. Interesting. I wonder what. Oh, probably so I can put a camera over top of it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, so we'll save that, and then let's take a look at what we have here. I mean, weather's simple. You're just reading the number channels, and you can do anything with that, right? Each channel, it could be an on-off switch. Oh, whoops. Let's see if we can get power from one of these guys instead. There we go. There we go. Now it's got, oh, that's the wind direction. Cool, that's the wind direction. Neat. I guess I must have been doing something with that. That should be the way, yeah. See the way the wind is blowing? That's the red line. So where the red line starts, the wind is blowing that way. That's so cool. And then there's our fog factor, our rain factor, deep waves. So I had this basically all set up. Pretty sure I superposed it over top of a camera. We could superpose it over that camera if, you know, something, whatever. We could even do this. We could even do this, okay? There we go. Take the video from that. Feed it into there. It's the middle of the night. Let's make it daytime. Oh, I pressed E by accident. There we go. Now I think it's supposed to be the wind speed there. That number. I'll have to take a look. Obviously it's not done. Change the color of the circle, but it's neat. It's just something else we can do because the wind, it gives us a direction to measure, so then we can turn it into, you know, a dial on a screen, which is cool. So yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. Just kind of the final touches. Next, I suppose, will be decals and whatever else, and then maybe I'll throw this on the workshop, and you guys can check it out. It's pretty neat. It has all the basic bells and whistles. There it is, spinning away. There it is. Waves, and it'll say huge waves, chance of rain. Cool. So that's our bridge. We have our sonar. Turn that on. Oh, that's probably the generators making sound in the water. That's cool. It's got thrusters. Right, so that's all I need to put decals on here for all that sort of stuff. It's got the sonar. I put some fins on the bottom so it stays a little bit better in the water. You know, because it could be a couple of blocks wider on either side, just for stability purposes. You know, because we have this tall mast on it, and when you turn at speed, it does tend to list quite a bit. Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I'd say it's an alright little ship. It's got all, like I said, it's got all the basic stuff, the basic survival stuff, repair equipment. What else do we have? C4 guns. It's got, you know, another little area with some equipment in it. It's the same as this room here. A couple of beds. Haven't done much. I'll put some painted blocks in there. Again, before it goes on the workshop, I'll finish it up. This is so we can crawl back here in case this gets damaged. Oh, that's neat. And this is so we can reload. But I use the flexible ammo belts. What I need to do is just change. I have a button here to change drums. So testing it out a few things, checking it out, really enjoying it. And then we have our little SAR room here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, I guess. You can do a few rescues with it. I want a couple of more beds, perhaps. But I don't want to go too crazy, because it is kind of, you know, it's just a support ship. It's not really meant to be. It's the same with the tugboat, right? The tugboat has a little SAR room there. It's not meant to be full-time search and rescue. It's just meant to be support. Oh, and then I'll probably put some water cannons on here. Actually, that would be the... I think that's where those were. Actually, here we can do... Oh no, what did I do? I pressed the undo button twice. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, redo, previous, undo. Yeah. Who knows what switch I pulled for that. Okay. So, right. So, we were going over the search and rescue, and then water cannons. Water cannons was kind of a tricky thing. They'll need to be up top. Yeah, they'll have to be in the... I think one is probably all we really need for that, for the water cannon. Just one robotic pivot. No need to go too crazy. Right, now that needs to be up on blocks. And then we need to feed down. Oh, it turns on itself, doesn't it? It turns on its own. Yes, it does. I don't want to do there. It has its own gimbal built onto it, which is sweet. Now, if I could just make up my mind on where... Okay, mind made up. That's where it's sitting. So then we'll just do something neat here. We'll do this, and let's see. I want to run it. Right there, maybe? No, we don't want to run it the stairs. We'll run it here. Alright, and then... Oh, cool, we're going to come up through here. Oh, the door's in the way. Then we just kind of have like some pipes that just kind of, just sort of, you know, they're visible. We can see it. It looks neat. That's all I wanted to do here. We're just something visual. There we go. I'll connect that on my own time. Then what we want to do here, potentially, can't do that. I guess it'll have to be on the outside. Just so we can climb up on the top here. A little bit of a ladder we can grab onto. Neat. All right. Let's save that. Cool. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. You guys are awesome. I hope you're enjoying the content. I think we made a pretty sweet little ship here. It's got a couple of turrets. We still need to battle test. We battle tested it a little bit. We still need to battle test it more. And we will do that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.